Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch.
Prerequisite, noun and verb. Requisite, a noun denoting a thing that must exist or be done before something else is possible. An adjective describing something that is required beforehand. A passing grade in Calculus 1 is a prerequisite for enrolling in Calculus 2. Strong analytical skills are a prerequisite for success in graduate-level research. The course has a prerequisite of 2 years of laboratory experience. Completion of the introductory module is prerequisite to accessing the advanced topics. The study identified economic stability as a prerequisite for democratic consolidation. Logical reasoning is a prerequisite skill for the verbal section of the exam. The theory posits that cellular differentiation is prerequisite for complex multicellular life. The program lists no formal prerequisites, but recommends a background in statistics. Fluency in the language is an absolute prerequisite for the diplomatic position. The requisite forms must be submitted before the deadline. The project cannot begin without the requisite approvals from the ethics board. She possessed the requisite qualifications and experience for the promotion. The committee questioned whether he had the requisite temperament for the leadership. Funding is a requisite for implementing the proposed community initiative. Usage and importance. A high-frequency academic noun and adjective, critical for reading passages discussing conditions, requirements, or sequences in academic, scientific, and logical contexts. Likely question formats, sentence equivalence, and text completion, GRE, where it functions as a pivotal noun or adjective. Reading comprehension questions asking about necessary conditions or author's assumptions. Analogy questions. Prerequisite is to course versus blueprint is to building. Common confusables. Prerequisite required before versus requirement, a needed thing, not necessarily prior. Prerequisite condition versus requisite thing needed. Co-requisite required concurrently versus prerequisite. Most relevant idioms or proverbs. None are directly derived. The conceptual logic of a necessary condition is central to many logical reasoning, GMAT or GRE questions.